What's up, guys? So my name's Paul. I run a print shop. I've been in the printing industry since I was 18 years old. My dad, he's in his 50s. He's been in it since he was 18. I've grown up in print shops, and the hobby that we love is made in print shops. So I know a lot about printing. So today is going to be a crazy video. It's going to be taken, I don't know, it's going to be taken two ways. You can either watch this video and be like, wow, this is really interesting, or you can watch it and I don't know, it's a gray area of card altering. It's like, is it scummy? Is it not? You know, I don't really care. I don't grade a lot. I mean, I had my time where I was grading and flipping, and it just wasn't for me. I'd rather just, you know, make my living doing it. It's just side hustle was not doing it for me. Not that one especially. But yeah, I wanted to show people card altering when it comes to fixing the whitening, and not so much as show them how to do it. So it's not like School of Hard Knocks type shit. I'm not saying to do this. I don't do this. I've never done this. But I saw a post, and my friend sent a post in one of our group chats of a Tyranitar card that PSA took away the old cert, or took the cert off the website, and it had, so people were speculating that someone took it out and altered it and deleted the old cert because now it's a PSA 10 and none of the whitening in the corners, is gone. And when I saw that, my brain started, you know, turning. And I was like, wait a second. It's like a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, I could do that in my print shop so easy. It's like fucking simple. Like I was like, oh wow, well I know how they did that. The people that alter cards, and I don't alter cards, I don't grade. Just starting off this video saying that I'm not trying to, you know, there's going to be two kinds of people that watch this. There's going to be the complainers that are like, oh no, you're teaching more people how to do it. Well, not really. You see, the thing is, I'm new to this YouTube thing, and there's like certain things. The Pokemon YouTube space is kind of boring the shit out of me lately. Like, it's either people speculating on whether the reprints are gonna touch the demand, or whether it's like people saying, oh, it's gonna, you know, they're speculating either side. Both people are speculating. So that's kind of, I don't know, it's just repetitive. I watched 10 videos, and by the second video, I'm already saying, wait, I already just heard someone say the same exact thing. And I don't want to do drama. I don't want to click on charts. And that's, I watch drama shit. I watch chart shit. So not saying that I don't like it, or it's people doing that or shit. I'm just saying I kind of want to be innovative and creative in my own way. And this is something that I thought of that I was like, wow, people will think this is interesting because, I don't know, I guess you'll just have to tell me in the comments. But yeah, did I go over it all? Yeah, the Tyranitar, the whitening, yeah. So I'm just going to get into it. I'm literally going to show you step by step. Now, don't fucking do this. Actually, I don't care. Do it if you want to do it. I don't give a shit. And if you do this and you end up making money from it, throw me a bone or something. I don't know. You know what? I might end up, I'm just kidding. I might be the next Kurt's Card Care. But this isn't like Kurt's Card Care. And this isn't like humidifying the card. Like, people put these in humidors and put them in between bricks or something like that. Or, you know, plexiglass. I'm not sure. I'm not in the card altering space. I know nothing about it. But I'm about to show you some fucking sauce that no one talks about, because I don't know who else is in the hobby that is in the printing industry. I don't know. So yeah, I'm about to show you some stuff. Let me pause this and then show you ink. Yeah. Let's just fucking get into it. All right, guys, what's up? This wall is all ink. These are all different colors of ink. Now, just keep all this ink in mind in a minute. I'm going to show you something. But this is all the ink we have in stock right now. Different jobs, different customers. Sometimes a customer wants a special made ink in printing. I'm about to show you. Here we go. I'm going to set it up over here. All right. So check this out. In printing, this right here is called a Pantone Color Formula Guide. We don't call it that. We call it the color book. This is a color book. So this is what you basically say you have a job and you need the customer orders the job to be run in 108 Pantone. So you're going to get the ink and then you're going to try to match. So on the envelopes, this is what I'm going to show you. I can't show you like customers' names and stuff. So I just got to show you a blank envelope. This is what I print all day, pretty much all day, every day. Freaking like 40,000 a day. Say they want their name, say their business is called Flint Ink. They want their name right here, Flint Ink. But they want it in this yellow. I'll get the ink, and if we don't have the ink, this, I'm going to show you. So this will equal, if you add these numbers together, it'll equal 100. Like a pound. And you get like a drug scale, and you measure out the different colors to make this color if you don't want to order it. Or you can order it. Get it? So this is basically like the guide of what I'm trying to get to. And certain chemicals, you know, now it's like second nature. I barely ever have to use this because I know what ink is supposed to look like when it's fully saturated, or, you know, it's hard to explain. I've been doing it so long, I barely use this unless it's some like one-off ink and or a nitpicky customer. But basically, like, when you start a job, you have to get it up to color. Like, it just doesn't start as bold as it should be. And so you use this book to determine where you are, and, you know, once it matches that, then you can run the job, and you just got to keep it steady. Some people, when they're starting out, they got to keep this over by the end and make sure every once in a while, make sure the colors are right. But I've been doing it so long that I don't have to really do that anymore. I know I can tell if the color's falling off. Like, say if I was at the end of the press looking at the Pokemon cards come out, the people that have been doing it long enough can just tell. Like, say this gets too light, this blue gets too light, I would be able to tell instantly. But when you're first starting out, this you use a lot more than I do now. But this is basically, here, let me, forgive me. I'm going to try not to edit this video because fuck editing. And a lot of people, yeah, just fuck editing. It sucks. I'm going to try not to edit it. So basically, this is what I was thinking. Oh, wait a second. There's whitening in the corners. I can freaking make the ink. I can literally, and I don't want to show exactly what color it is. And that's not the point of this. I'm not showing you how to do it. But I'm saying, look at this. This is how you would do it if you wanted to do this. You'd find the color that Pokemon uses. I'm not going to find it or show you, but that's how. You'd find the color that Pokemon uses. And then I'm going to show you what they do. Basically, and not even that, I could send this to somewhere and say, hey, can you match that color? And they could make it. I wouldn't even have to do it. But I'm saying that's how it is done. But watch this. So, let me see if I want to do this with, let me find one with whitening. I don't know how good you'll be able to tell. Shit. Let me get a darker background. All right, there's a white speck. You see that? In this corner, there's some, but this is the tricky part because I don't know how PSA grades. And see my hands, they're not dirty. This is what it looks like when you run a printing press. You literally get ink under your fingernails. It's kind of hard to get out until you clip it. But yeah, so I'm not dirty. That's part of the job. Inky hands, see? It like gets embedded in, yeah. It's inevitable. And I just finished work. I haven't got to wash my hands yet, so fuck you. But see this white speck? So basically you would use this and get the right color ink. That is this blue. And what you would do, check this out. This is ink. This is freaking 5 gallons. All right? Not 5 gallons. 5 pounds, not 5 gallons. This is an ink knife. This is like the tools of the trade. So to do that, what we're about to do, you don't need any. Barely any at all. Not even this much. But watch this shit. I'm just getting it thin. This is hard to do with one hand, trust me. Damn it. I'm just getting it thin because you'll see. You don't need a lot for this at all. At all. So basically, the idea would be, and it doesn't dry instantly, so you'd have time to work with it, but this is what people do. I guarantee you it's what fucking people do. You get this, you would never like smear it. You'd basically get some on your finger like that. It's kind of like basically like, you know those little kid stamps? You get it on your finger, and then you'd get most of it off. And then you'd have to be careful, because if you get blue, here, I'll just show you. If you get blue there, it's obvious. It's obvious that it's been altered, and PSA would probably send your card back. Let me get some more. See how it's white? If you did it on the edge, it's obviously blue now. And they would say, oh, they fucked with it. But that's not what I think these people do. This is definitely not the right blue, but I just want to show you something. Watch. See that there? Now you think, oh man, you fucked up. No. This is blanket wash. It's basically, well, the chemical is not called blanket wash. It's called blanket wash, but the chemical is called heptanes. And heptanes can get literally... Heptanes, it's not acetone, but might as well be. So this is what gets ink off of shit. Like if you get ink all over your hands at work, you just put some heptanes on a shop towel. Watch this. What do you know? And I'm not being gentle with this, but I'm saying just watch. Look, it's completely gone. So people could do this, and it's not like if they do it wrong, they're screwed. I guarantee you this is how people do it. I know it is. It has to be, because it's the only way. So you see that little white ding? So instead of touching it on the side, which would be obvious, you can see where I did it blue, and then there's where the white is. There's the white, there's where I blued it. They would basically just go like this. With ink on their finger like that. But remember, this is not the right color. If it was the right color, look, wait till y'all see this shit. You might already be seeing it. What white speck? And then, see all the excess ink built up? Watch this. It takes it off the gloss, but doesn't take it off the white. There is no fucking white dot anymore. It's literally, and this isn't even the color ink. This is a different color blue. But just even that color blue, and doing that, and then yeah, you're just gonna, you know. What fucking white speck? It's literally gone. That's how easy it is. People do that, and these are energy cards. People do that, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff. I literally... This video is going to be crazy. And man, I really hope this. Yeah, who else? Is there any other video on YouTube like this? Pretty sure there's not. But there's gonna be a lot of fucking little bitches in the comment section. I already know. I already know because I know how people are, and they're gonna complain and be like, "Oh no, you made it worse. You made the problem worse." Here, let's just do it again, just because I can't believe it. Because I didn't know that this would actually work. This was kind of me just being in the, and this is undetected. Like PSA, they're not gonna be able to tell this because it's literally, guess what? This blue is ink. This ink on my finger is what was made to make this card. It's the same shit. It's like, I understand people saying about Kurt's Card Care and stuff, the chemical might show up in 10 years. This won't. This is what this is made from. So watch this shit. Not on the side, because that'll fuck it up. But on the, look at the white dot. Look at this shit. Yeah, it's kind of a messy job printing. Especially if you don't know how to, you know, there's a lot more. I'm not a messy printer, but there's shit. You go to some print shops and they have, you can't even pick up a can of their ink without getting it all over your hands. And then you got to go wash your freaking hands. But no, my shop is, I keep my shit clean. But check this shit out. Where the fuck is the white dot? Where's the white speck? Oh yeah, the white speck's gone. Holy shit. And you can only imagine if it was exactly the color. But you could, I mean, you could sit here and do this all day until it's perfect. Like I said, holy crap. I think y'all heard that thunder? God's mad at me for showing all this. I'm just saying. So, I understand. I'm self-aware. I'm not a fucking retard. I understand that this video can be taken one of two ways. And I do understand that some people that are into card altering might pick up this video. But guess what? I don't really care. I'm trying, YouTube is boring and I'm trying to come up with ideas, and this is something that you haven't seen. And I wanted to show people because a lot of people can't understand how can a PSA 7 become a PSA 10. And it's just, in my opinion, if you're buying slabs, old slabs, vintage slabs, you have to understand. You have to understand that you might be buying an altered card, and you have to be okay with that. That's just part of the hobby. And I'm going to explain to you why. I'm just going to give you a life lesson real quick. Life lesson time. Let me flip the camera. All right. Here's the life lesson part of this video. A lot of people in this Pokemon hobby like to complain about, they complain and say, oh, this is a children's hobby. There's a lot of scummy behavior in it. There's robbing, like people getting robbed in parking lots and, you know, stores getting robbed for Pokemon. People complain, man, this hobby is there's so much toxicity. You have to realize, and you have to be smart. And I'm going to teach you something. Complaining about bad behavior in Pokemon is kind of like going to a bar every night and complaining that men fight. Because the reason men fight at bars is because alcohol is involved. The reason there's scummy behavior in Pokemon, and there will always be, is because the Pokemon TCG is based around gambling. It's gambling. And guess what? Gambling isn't a good thing. It's a bad thing. And I understand that. And so there's levels to it. You can be smart about it. But you have to realize that, wait, why is there scummy fucking behavior in it? Because it's centered around gambling. Just like you can't go to a bar and expect men not to fight because bars are centered around alcohol. Alcohol makes people fight. Gambling breeds, yeah. If you know, you know. You got it. So all the people complaining, it's like they're not, zoom out. You're too zoomed in. You need to zoom out. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this video, because I understand it's going to be taken one of two ways, and I mean, I don't care. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, and this was, in my opinion, a great idea. And all the people, if you're watching this and you're, no, our vintage is not safe. I think you need to get more than one hobby. I think you need to zoom out of Pokemon a little bit and get some other things going. Spend time with your family. Do some other things. Take your kids to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. But if you're getting mad about Pokemon and stuff in the hobby, you're crazy, man. I mean, there's a lot worse things going on in the world. And yeah, I realize that people can watch this and now they know how to do it. But guess what? You're going to have to buy this. You're going to have to buy one of these. You're going to have to... It's a lot of work. For what? I mean, I understand that you could crack a 9. Like, there's crazy manipulation already going on. And if you're watching this and thinking, you're the problem... No. People are already doing this. People have been fucking doing this. This is not a new thing. I didn't come up with this. I'm just showing you, as someone in the printing industry, this shit is simple. So there's got to be other people doing this. They're not doing it with Sharpies. I guarantee you. And watch, they are doing it with Sharpies, or it's something that simple and I just gave everyone the fucking best thing ever, or the worst thing, depending on who you are. But I don't know. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day, and fucking subscribe or something.